Live from the Sucker Peach TV studio in Minnesota. The richest, most dangerous game show in television history, where one person, in one night, could walk away with over $2 million. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Greed. Okay, I bet you haven't heard that stupid announcer in a long time. And if you heard that ringtone, it's time for me to continue my BigJon's PC version of Greed run, in which I have a 6-game winnings total of whatever. You can find that out in the doobly-doo. I never keep track of it in my videos, just in the doobly-doo. For this particular game, which is going to be game number 7 in the run, I've changed the names of the 4 computer players to represent my favorite hockey players on the Minnesota Wild hockey squad. Enter your representatives for the Minnesota Wild. If you don't like the Wild, then screw you. I'm just kidding. In the 4th position, playing the $25,000 question, Jason Pominville, backup alternate captain, right wing. In the 3rd position, playing the $50,000 question, Ryan Suter, alternate captain, defense. In the 2nd position, playing the $75,000 question, Zach Parisi, alternate captain, left wing. It's Zach Parisi's team, the rest of the guys just playing it. In the 1st position, playing the $100,000 question, Mikko Koivu, captain, even though he's probably past his prime. Center. There's your squad for Greed. Remember that I'm always going to be the captain in the squad. So without further ado, let's play.
Here comes your $25,000 question.
Except for that one game in my run in which I let Stupid Hat Matt, maybe not. Was that Stupid Hat Matt? I don't know. Anyway, first question for Jason Pominville. What city is nicknamed the city of brotherly love? Philly? Scranton? Pittsburgh? What the heck is intercourse? Is that even a city? Okay, Philly. I figured it was going to be either Philly or Pitts. But I'm going to go Philly just because Pominville says Philly. And what do you know is Philly? Just making sure I've got the camera rolling. Because you never know. It could malfunction in a good 15 minutes. Next question.
Here is your $50,000 question.
For Ryan Suter, worth $50,000. Let's go. John Deere is famous for building what? A tractor trailer? Yep. Tractors, trucks, motorcycles, cars. Tractors, roll with it. Is it tractors? Please let it be tractors. And it is tractors. We've all got $10,000 now. You know, I never keep track of that. Why don't I ever keep track of that? Okay, Jason's golden, Ryan's golden. Let's see how Zach Parisi does on his question.
Here is your $75,000 question.
The hell is a Mr. Christie? Anyway. Cookies, wine, bread, soda. In soda, we say pop. Anyway. Zach Parisi won't be saying soda. He'll actually be saying cookies. Alright. No, I would have thought cookies. Is it cookies? Please let it be cookies. Yes, it is cookies. Awesome. We've got $75,000. And I could decide to stop and take the $75,000 and have all the wild players and whatever, enjoy ourselves, but nope, I'm going for $100,000. Please let Mikko Koivu get a question correct. I've had like 2 attempts at this, and Mikko Koivu's gotten both of his questions wrong. The first time I went with my own answer, and that was wrong. The second time, I trusted it, and that was wrong. Which of these sports car companies made tractors? John Deere, Fiat, Aston Martin, Lamborghini, Porsche, Ferrari. They're all expensive. Oh, I suppose. Sports cars. Sports cars are expensive. Dodge Viper, that's a sports car. Cadillac XLV, that's a sports car. Hey, it's Lamborghini. What do we know? $100,000. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Miko Quay, for actually getting a question correct. As you all know, we've answered the fourth question correctly. That means the next four questions are all going to have 4 correct answers, and I have to depend on my teammates to answer them correctly. But as we all know, we also get to see the category for the next question. And I tell you, whatever it is, I'm going for it. Science. Okay. I think I'm good in science, so I'm going to go for it. But that's the sound of the Terminator. And as we all know, it gives one player the chance to challenge another player for his or her share of the pot. Well, actually for his share of the pot, because we're all guys here. And in case you got confused with my name, yes, I am a guy too. Don't let it confuse you. It's the last time I'll be fake buzzing in, because this computer is slow. One player for his share of the pot, or mine. Oh, he's challenging Pominville. Oh yeah, Zach Crazy's from Minnesota. Hashtag Minnesota represent. Also, Zach is my favorite player on the team, though I don't have a Zach Crazy shirt. Although I do have a Jason Pominville shirt and a Ryan Suter shirt. I also have a shirt of Mikael Granlund. M-I-K-A-E-L Granlund. Zach is Aki. Jason is Elky. What is the question? How much more is 7 plus 10 than 5 times 3? Zach says 2. That is the correct answer. Jason is out. He'll be leaving the game with nothing. Sorry, Jason. I'm just kidding. I like you. I like you about as much as all of the guys here.
$1,000. Here is your question.
Except for Miko Koivu. I feel like Miko's stolen Zach Parisi's position for the longest time. Which of the following are types of tides? Max tide? No. Summer tide? Maybe. Spring tide? Sure. Rip tide? Neap tide? Ebb tide? Well, I don't think I've seen this question before. Well, maybe.
Would you like to use your freebie?
You know what? I'm gonna save the freebie. Because I think we could get this. I know one of them, for sure. Actually, 2. Maybe 3. Zach Parisi says Summertide. Ryan Sewer says Ebb-tide. Nico Koivu says Riptide. And I say Neap-tide. And you know what? Just for kicks, I'm gonna take off Summertide and put in Springtide. Neap-tide. Is that correct? That's the one that I was most sure of. Is Riptide correct? Yes. Is Ebb-tide correct? Yes. Of course, this money hinges on an answer that I selected, that I actually changed from Summertide to Springtide. But I'm going for it.
For $200,000.
Is it Springtide for $200,000? Yes! My goodness! Oh, I just saved the team! Wow! You just got $200,000. How about them apples? Zach Crazy leads the team with $90,000, but the rest of us have $40K. And now, the $500,000 category. Mathematics. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You have absolutely no idea how much I love mathematics. sorry about calculus class right now. Right now. And the Terminator has chosen me. You know what? I'm gonna have to get rid of Nico Koivu. Because I think Koivu was kind of overrated, but not by much. The winner will be playing for $200,000. If Koivu wins for some odd reason, he'll get my position as captain. The loser will be out of the game. I'm Aki, Nico Zelki. The last name of the author of Tom Sawyer is... Tweet! That's the correct answer. Koivu is out. And I'm in. Well, I stay in.
$500,000. Here's your question.
The next question for $500,000. What is it? Which for the following 7 describe actual names of triangles? Slender, scalene, obtuse, equilateral, equidistant, left, acute. And I know this, so I'm going to say the freebie.
Would you like to use your freebie?
Ryan says equilateral. Zach says scaling. I say obtuse. You know what? I'm going to take the next answer, and I'm going to say acute. We have scalene as an answer, obtuse as an answer, equilateral as an answer, and acute as an answer. Let's see. Is there such thing as a slender triangle? I don't think so. Is there such thing as an equidistant triangle? I don't think so. But I know there's an equilateral triangle, so I bet if it's not equilateral, it's equidistant, but if it's not equidistant, it's equilateral. But I know it's equilateral. Is there such thing as a left triangle? Where have I heard of a left triangle before? But I'm pretty sure that I've heard of all 4 of these. So I'm going to accept the answer, these answers. Scalene is the name of a triangle that has none of its sides that are equal. Basically, each side has a different length. Obtuse is a triangle in which one of the angles, only one, because is obtuse. One of the angles is obtuse. Acute is the name of a triangle in which all of the angles are acute. So we're good on that. Now, $500,000 hinges on equilateral. But I'm going for it. For $500,000.
For $500,000.
Equilateral should be the name of a triangle, all of whose angles and all of whose sides are equal. Yes! Just got $500,000. And we're at a good point here. I have $210,000. Zach Parisi has $210,000, but Ryan Suter, well, even though it's a good number, he only has $100,000. Now it's time to take a look at the $1 million category. Oh boy, politics. You know what? Shut up. Just because they're hockey players for my favorite team, and they're making a strong playoff push. I mean strong. They're like, if we're talking about since the All-Star break, the Wild are the best team in the league. Practically. And given that it would be my first Greed game in a long time, I'm just gonna stop here and enjoy ourselves. So I leave this game with $210,000. Pretty nice 20-minute total. Well, not quite 20 minutes, I'm sure. But nonetheless, it's a good total. Thank you for watching my 7th game of Big John's Greed, and we will see you all for an 8th game, hopefully soon. Until then,